Gentlemen, we're minutes away from the arrival of the Typhoon coming from behind us over the Blackpool Tower. Everybody turn around and face the tower. All praise the tower. So this year's Royal Air Force Typhoon display, call sign Reheat 01, is piloted by Squadron Leader Nathan Sawyer. He's a flying instructor at 29 Squadron based at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire. Nathan was born down in West Sussex, and then he moved down to Devon, my part of the world, where he attended Bolton, and here he comes. As you can see, pulling into the vertical. Now out to our right into a double corkscrew, leaving that reheat engine on all the time. Nathan sustaining, crushing three forces there as he's coming through, back to crowd. Now watch as he inverts the aircraft. A large amount of seagulls moving through the area. Watch as he rolls the aircraft back around for us. Straight and level. It's 4.5 generation into a loop, accelerating up to 500 miles an hour. He's going to trade the height in the loop now, apexing up at about 4,000 feet. Into a barrel roll. Now still in reheat, pulling sustainable G's all the way around that corner. Watch as he comes back around. Watch for 5 aileron rolls. Time to get dizzy. In total, that's 1,890 degrees away. And then he breaks away from the crowd. He's pulling about 6G in that turn. He's full body G suit helping him to soak up that massive G load. All his senses ready for the next maneuver. Now it's time for the inbound barrel roll. He's going to slow the aircraft down, and by slow, that's relative, it's 300 miles an hour still. Nathan rolls the aircraft in a graceful barrel roll. Pitch the aircraft up, and rolls, heads up. Now the Typhoon, obviously the cutting edge of technology with the Royal Air Force, that and the F-35 form the backbone of the Royal Air Force's fleet. It's a 4.5 generation fighter powered by 2 EJ200 engines, and as we can see in full reheat. That's producing about 52,000 pounds of thrust. That is a lot of thrust. Now watch as the aircraft positions to come straight back in. Nathan aggressively pulls back on the stick, and the aircraft's going to go into a loop before breaking away for a double corkscrew. Pitching up, you see that canard wing. Complete the loop as he comes down. And into another corkscrew. Perfect weather for flying today. upside down the crowd line. Nathan's going to hold the aircraft in what we call knife edge. Great photo opportunity here before rolling the aircraft upside down inverted. Get your cameras ready. Nathan pitches up, rolls into knife edge, and then into inverted. Nathan's now going to push the aircraft away from the ground, this time holding about -3G, so that -3G is very, very uncomfortable, and an inverted climb up to 3,500 feet. Top of that into an aileron roll, and then he's going to pull back down towards the ground. Nathan's going to be around a little bit later on down at the Typhoon display area down here near the tower if you want to come and say hello. Grade 3 there, about 700 miles an hour. That is fast. So when he's breaking away there, again he's back on about 9G. Luckily the seats in these aircraft are not straight up, they're not like a normal seat. He's sort of lying back at about 20 degrees, and that helps him dissipate the G-forces across his body. Now get ready for the slow speed. Nathan is heading towards us, pitching high alpha. If you've got binoculars, you'll see those flaperons at the front moving, and also his canards moving. Now it's minimum speed, and then watch as he powers the aircraft up, goes into full reheat with 52,000 pounds of thrust. He's pushing this aircraft around. Double aileron roll as he goes into the half horizontal, and now watch as he pitches the aircraft back. There we go, hesitation rolls, 3 times down. And now into a max rate turn, really putting on the G, sustained 9G turns, incredibly, still managing to accelerate while he's pulling 9G. Nathan working extremely hard out of that max rate turn and into a barrel roll. While he's pulling that 9G, he's the same weight as a Formula 1 car. That's how much weight, it's like a Formula 1 car sitting on his chest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the ultimate departure. And climbs to 10,000 feet. And that is the end of the first act in Blackpool's display for 2005, the Royal Air Force Typhoon. Huge thanks to Squadron Leader Nathan Sawyer, fantastic display. Could you think of anything better? Hang on, I've got something better. How would you like a Lancaster, a Spitfire and a Hurricane now? So, they've just come on frequency. It's all heading in our direction. I don't talk a lot over BBMF, to be honest. I like to just sit back and watch the Merlins go by. You don't want to hear